Lowe's and Home Depot Spring Black Friday sales are going to end very soon. So instead of bringing you two different videos, we're going to combine both into one and show you the best deals that they have. And we've already seen some of the Spring Black Friday sales, the prices going back up. Now, since we're at Lowe's, we're going to start at the back aisle. So they've got the Dewalt 12-volt Extreme Hammer Drill down to $64.52. The 12-volt ratchet, that's a 1/4-inch drive, down to $107.42 from $180. But for me, this is the one that excites me. So this is the Power Detect recip saw from Dewalt. $174 down from $249. They had the 400 amp clamp meter from Kobalt down to $33 from $55. And the 100-foot fiberglass tape measure, also from Kobalt, $18.17 down from $28. And the Kobalt cat's paw, $9.07. We've also talked in the past about how Marshalltown, a lot of their drywall tools are on sale. Well, look at this, half off of the rasp, half off of the joint knife. And also these Tavi tile spacers, half off. Now, I love this. This is an all-metal Gladiator tool cabinet. And it's pretty deep at 18 inches for $425. You're going to save $75. And I won't bring you everything that's on sale from Gladiator, but it's quite a bit. From workbenches, where you're saving $45, to their gearbox, where you're saving $60. And they're not the only ones, because this Craftsman 72-inch workbench, $90 off. And how about this huge all-metal cabinet? Also $90 off. Maybe you need a 5-shelf rack system like this one from Muscle Rack, their Pro Series. $42.25 down from $169. Now, what we do is we love power tools. So when we find deals on power tools, we let you know. Like if you buy this beautiful Ego 16-inch string trimmer that's $329, you get a 2.5 amp hour battery for free. You also get the same 2.5 amp hour battery for free when you buy their 765 CFM blower. It's also $329. But look, I know not all of us want to spend $329. How about getting a slightly less powerful leaf blower like this 670 CFM for $229, and it comes with a 2.5 amp hour battery. Also, their insanely powerful backpack leaf blower that comes with two 6 amp hour batteries, $100 off. But I personally like this 21-inch self-propelled lawnmower. It's $499. You're saving $50 already. But when you buy that mower, you get the 5 amp hour battery for free. And that's a heck of a saving. Now, speaking of a heck of a savings, how about this? You get the Craftsman string trimmer with the leaf blower and a 2 amp hour battery. It's $99. A 2 amp hour battery isn't going to be big enough, so you're definitely going to want to get a different battery for it, but 99 bucks is a good deal. I don't know how many of you are into battery operated mowers, but look at this deal from Ego. This is their 42-inch zero turn. How about $1,000 off? Now, their more traditional looking 52-inch zero turn, that's $1,500 off. And their 42-inch rider, that's $500 off. Now, this may be the very best deal that Lowe's has on outdoor power tools. So it's the string trimmer leaf blower combo kit from Ego. And that includes a 2.5 amp hour battery, $279 down from $330. When I see yellow stickers for Klein tools, I pay attention. Like the clamp tester, the GFCI tester, $60 down from $75. The 600 amp or 600 volt AC DC tester, $24. The 8-piece precision screwdriver set, $24 down from $30. But this is the one that intrigues me because this is their pipe wrench where the bottom jaw can flip around. And it's $7 off. And they also have this 8-piece screwdriver set with a magnetizer, demagnetizer. And that is also $10 off. Klein tools don't go on sale very often, so when they do, I want to bring it to you. I'm also going to bring you some laser deals because some of these are amazing. The Bosch 65-foot grain crossline laser, $30 off. Their 100-foot green crossline laser level, how about $160 off? But this next one, gonna blow your mind. The 200-foot 16-point crossline laser, that's $180 off. And Bosch makes the industry standard when it comes to laser levels. Now, here's a bit of news. This store, at least, and a few others that I have been to, they have replaced all of their Irwin hammers with Klein. Now, I just love this tool. It's the 13-inch thickness planer. This is by far the best thickness planer for most home shops. And it's $100 off. And that ends on the 30th. And if you're going to go with the thickness planer, you might as well get one of the very best, most powerful 12-inch dual bevel compound sliding miter saw on the market today, like this beautiful Dewalt. And here's what I like about it. You're going to save $200. You can also save quite a bit of money on this Metabo 12-inch miter. It is not a slider. $100 in savings. You can also get their newer 12-inch, the Dewalt 12-inch compound sliding miter saw for $150 off, as it is down to $499. This one and this one are both corded. It's just the $499 one takes up less space. Now this Project Source 3-gallon pancake air compressor, you're going to save $30 as it's down to $50. And you see this Dewalt 12 or 20 volt Bluetooth speaker, $10 off. And since we broached the subject of 12 volt tools, how about these deals? So if you buy one of these tools, you get a 5 amp hour battery for free. And that deal ends at the end of April. But it's not just 12 volt tools that they have on sale for Dewalt. You have the 805 hammer drill, the 887 impact driver, the recip saw, a flashlight, a 5 amp hour battery, a 1.7 power stack battery, a charger, and a bag. And that's $50 off. The smaller 793 drill with the 840 impact driver, two 2 amp hour batteries, charger, and a bag. Well, that's $60 off. It's down to $169. The 793 drill driver, the 787 impact driver, a 6.5-inch circ saw, two 5 amp hour batteries, charger, and a bag. $50 off, down to $349. Now that's the 798 hammer drill with the 787 impact driver, the 6.5-inch circ saw, a recip saw, oscillating multi-tool, cutoff tool, 5-inch random orbit sander, two 5 amp hour batteries, charger, and a bag. That's $50 off. Now, I personally love this tool. This is the 1007, the most powerful hammer drill DeWalt has ever made. And it comes with an 8 amp hour tabless battery. That's $299, down from $349. But not everyone needs that kind of power, so how about the 798 hammer drill with a 2 amp hour battery and a charger? And that's down to $129. The 793 drill with a 2 amp hour battery, that's $99. The 840 with a 2 amp hour battery, $99. The DeWalt 6.5-inch circular saw, $99. The old brushed recip saw, $99. And on top of all that, you can get an 8 amp hour standard battery for free when you buy one of these tools or one of these two combo kits. And here's the area where they've begun marking things back up to their standard price, but there's still a few deals to be had on Bosch. The Bosch oscillating multi-tool with Starlock, $79, down from $159. The Pro Factor reciprocating saw, you're going to save $40 on a bare tool. You can also get the compact 400 inch-pound drill with the impact driver. Two 2 amp hour batteries charged in a bag for $149, saving you $50. And their trim router, well, that's $70 off, down to $149. They also have the job site blower, $20 off. And they have the two 4 amp hour batteries with the charger, the starter kit, for $149. Now, whatever you do, don't tell VCG that this little tube doesn't have a transmission in it. But you can get this 7-piece Tapcon setter for $24, down from $40. You have the Metabo HPT one-hand saber saw, down to $103. 4 2 amp hour batteries for $99. The D-handle jigsaw, $99. The impact driver with the brad nailer, that's $50 off. Comes with batteries, charger, in a bag. Flex also has a few deals we need to be made aware of. Now, this deal goes all the way till May 2nd. So you buy a nailer from Flex, you get either a 2.5 amp hour standard battery or a 3.5 stacked lithium battery. Arguably the best tower light on the market today is this Flex, and it's $50 off. This 4-tool combo kit that includes the turbo hammer drill, the quick eject impact driver, inline circ saw, flashlight, 2 stacked lithium batteries, and a rapid charger. Check that out. It's $200 off. And that's actually cheaper than buying the hammer drill and impact driver by themselves for $499. That just doesn't make any sense. Their compact 1/2-inch impact wrench, $50 off, down to $129. And their compact bandsaw, $50 off, down to $219. Now, you'll notice that a lot of the sales for Kobalt have ended. Now, there's still some good deals on Kobalt. For $99, you get your choice of a radio, recip saw, angle grinder, circ saw, jigsaw, 2 4 amp hour batteries with a charger or a polisher. For $79, you get 2 4 amp hour extended run batteries, 1-hand saber saw, oscillating multi-tool, 5-inch random orbit sander. And for whatever reason, you guys like these mini toolboxes. They're $20. Now, we're going to end it with Craftsman, and the only thing Craftsman I really ever recommend would be their hand tools, and in particular, their overdrive. So you have this 121-piece mechanics tool set in, we'll call it black because of YouTube, down $50 with a full lifetime warranty. The 80-piece mechanics tool set, that's $50 off. Now, this isn't overdrive, but this is a 298-piece mechanics tool set that includes flexible ratcheting wrenches, also a full lifetime warranty, $100 off. And you'll also see that Craftsman's $99, $79 deals appear to be over. Now it's on to Depot. We'll bring you the best deals over there. Now, just like with Lowe's, we're only going to show you the best remaining spring Black Friday deals that Home Depot has. Now, I love Ridgid. Ridgid is my favorite tool brand because it's the best value. And this quarter sheet sander for $98 just backs me up. They also have this 6-outlet all metal surge protector from Consumer Electric, and it is half off. Now look, I don't talk about these carpenter's pouches a lot because I'm not out in the field anymore, but this is a very well built. You can see the rivets and the stitching for $59.98. That's a good deal. And we're going to talk about Ridgid. This brad nailer, $199. The straight finish nailer, so you know it's not for an electrician, $269. But here's something you may not know. TTI, that is the makers of Ridgid, Dewalt, or Ridgid, Milwaukee, and Ryobi, they're getting rid of their pneumatic tools starting this year. So you can get this straight finish nailer from Ridgid, $129. The pancake air compressor, $99. You can also get this simultaneous 2-port charger with 2 4 amp hour batteries, $179. And this 5-tool brushed set with the drill, impact driver, flashlight, recip saw, circ saw, 2 4 amp hour batteries, charger, and a bag for $70 off. The Ridgid 14-gallon wet dry vacuum, that's $99.98, down from $120. The Ridgid subcompact one-hand saber saw, $30 off down to $99. The old oscillating multi-tool that had the dial on the bottom, that's $105. And I love Ridgid, but this is a bad tool. That being said, their new oscillating multi-tool is probably the best OMT on the market today. And you can get this 750 inch-pound hammer drill with the 3-mode impact driver, a 4 and a 2 amp hour max output battery with a charger in a bag for $199. The brush drill and impact is $139. Now, probably my two favorite is the subcompact drill and impact driver combo kit. They are not the most powerful. They're very comfortable and handy to have around the house. $169. There's that new oscillating multi-tool, and what a great price at $99, saving you $50. A 2-pack of 2 amp hour batteries for $79. I need to get this, the 5-inch random orbit sander. I actually have it. It is $99. That's a phenomenal tool. And without question, the best battery Ridgid makes is that 4 amp hour tabless for $119. That's $20 off. This is the old Ryobi high torque hammer drill with a 4 amp hour high output battery. It's down to $162. And that makes it more expensive than the Dewalt hammer drill, because that's $139. It's smaller and stronger than the Ryobi. You can also get the brad nailer for $159, their one-hand saber saw for $99, 6.5 inch circular saw for $99, oscillating multi-tool $99. You can also get your choice of the D-handle jigsaw, the crown stapler, angle grinder, 5-inch random orbit sander, or the 3/8 drill with a 1.5 amp hour battery and the handheld vacuum. Those are $50. This 1800 PSI pressure washer, that's $99. The 2900 PSI gas pressure washer is $299. The 1900 PSI pressure washer is $129. But when it comes to Ryobi, the savings here for Spring Black Friday are on outdoor power tools. You have your choice of the 15-inch string trimmer or the 510 CFM blower for $129. The 20-inch self-propelled with 2 6 amp hour high output batteries and 2 chargers, $399. Now these are the 40 volts, so it's the 16-inch string trimmer or the 650 CFM blower. Each comes with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger, $229. And this goes in the realm of it doesn't make sense. So it's the 20-inch self-propelled 40 volt mower with a 6 amp hour 40 volt battery and a charger, $349. You can see you're saving $80. But why is that less expensive than the 18 volt? You can also get the 40 volt string trimmer and leaf blower with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger, $50 off down to $199. The 8-inch edger attachment is $20 off. Now the 10-inch pole saw attachment for your string trimmer, that's $70 off down to $79. And the gutter blower attachment, that's $50 off. And lastly, you can get the 4 amp hour edge battery. That is their new tabless battery. It's $99. Now when it comes to Home Depot, they focus on two major brands, Dewalt and Milwaukee. Now they're doing a buy more, save more on their outdoor power tools, and also many of their M18 bare tools and one combo kit. So if you spend a certain amount of money, you can save a little bit of money. And since it's spring and they don't need to keep warm anymore, they have a lot of the Milwaukee M12 heated gear on sale. Like the heated vest is down to $140 from $200. And the tough shell, that's $161 down from $229. The Milwaukee M18 Fuel quick lock string trimmer, that's down to $199. Their amazing 16-inch chainsaw, that's down to $229. But what I really like about Milwaukee this Spring Black Friday is that they are doing a get a free tool. So if you buy this quick lock string trimmer that comes with an 8 amp hour tabless forge battery and a rapid charger for $299, Honestly, you're buying the battery and the charger, you're getting a free string trimmer, but that's not all, because you also get a free attachment with that. And I'll go over those attachments because this deal also has those. So it's the string trimmer, the blower, same 8 amp hour tabless battery and rapid charger. It's down to $449. You're already saving $50, but look, attachment for free. You can get the edger attachment, the brush cutter, or the multi-angle hedge trimmer. The hedge trimmer is normally $179, the brush cutter is $149, the edger's $119. Any one of those three for free. And in case you're wondering, yes, hackable. And it's not just M18, also M12. The awesome little 12 volt shears, that's $50 off. The hatchet, it's $50 off. The 12 volt hedge trimmer, that's $50 off. And even the 2.5 amp hour high output battery is $10 off. Milwaukee also has deals on to get a free battery. So to get a free 5 amp hour battery, all you have to do is buy a 6 amp hour battery, the new 5-inch random orbit sander, oscillating multi-tool, bandsaw, or reciprocating saw, the SoAlz. To get a free 6 amp hour M18 high output battery, you just have to buy the hammer drill impact driver combo kit with 2 5 amp hour batteries, charger, and a hard case for $399. You can see that full deal right there. And that 5 amp hour M12 high output battery is free when you buy a 2-pack of 3 amp hour batteries, the vacuum, the 6 1/4 or sorry, that's a 5 3/8 terrible circular saw, the die grinder, the barrel grip jigsaw, or the hammer drill impact driver combo kit with a 4 and a 2 amp hour battery. Any one of those, you'll get that 5 amp hour battery free. And the last Milwaukee deal we're going to bring you is on this 24-inch awesome hedge trimmer, $279. And honestly, the king of Spring Black Friday has to be Dewalt. They've got amazing deals. The Dewalt string trimmer axial blower combo kit with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger, $249. Now get this, when you buy one of these tools, you get a 9 amp hour FlexVolt battery for free. Yeah, that's hackable too. The axial blower with a 9 amp hour FlexVolt battery and a charger, $299. The awesome 17-inch string trimmer with a 9 amp hour FlexVolt battery and a charger, $329. And perhaps my favorite is this 16-inch chainsaw kit that comes with a 6 amp hour FlexVolt battery and a charger for $349. Any one of those kits to get a 9 amp hour FlexVolt battery, it's basically you're getting the battery truly for free. You can also get the 8-inch pruning chainsaw as a bare tool for $30 off. And they're okay 1.5-inch pruner, $30 off, down to $89. Their little 550 PSI portable pressure washer, down to $129. Now here's that 6 amp hour FlexVolt battery with a charger from $179. You're saving $50. The very powerful 60 volt brushless recip saw, $199, $70 off. Another amazing FlexVolt circular saw, $199. Now this is an awesome and powerful angle grinder. It just doesn't run a long time no matter what battery you have on it, but it is $199. You're saving $70. You can also get this 1.7 power stack battery, that is a stacked lithium battery, for free when you buy the drywall cutout tool or the screw tool. Now they're sold out in this store and in Lowe's of the 5 amp hour power stack battery, but both places have it for $99. And speaking of awesome deals, how about this 63-gallon storage container from Dewalt? $99. And the Tough System 2.0 deep toolbox, $20 off. You're getting 33% discount. The 805 hammer drill with the 850 atomic impact driver, 2 4 amp hour batteries, charger, and a bag, $279. The barrel grip jigsaws, $169. The handheld planers, $169. I mean, just look, almost everything's sold out. Now this is one FlexVolt tool I wish I could get. It's their 12-inch dual bevel compound sliding miter saw, $599. See, I wasn't lying to you. There's that power stack battery for $99. They have a 2, 4, and 6 amp hour 3 battery combo kit for $129. That's worth every penny. The 3 amp hour battery is $39, and the cordless task light is $79. And if you're into power tools, you always need more batteries. 6 amp hour battery from Dewalt free when you buy that 4.5 inch circular saw, 5/8 inch rotary hammer, the 3/8 ratchet, the atomic oscillating multi-tool, their quarter sheet sander, 3/8 atomic impact wrench, or their compact reciprocating saw. Any one of those, you get that battery.